Right. I don't know why I didn't set this up properly first. OMG. You know, if I had brains, I'd be dangerous. I need something heavy. For God's sake. Ah! Nearly fell. I don't know why this is so squeaky. I think I'm going to take it apart again. And then do it again. I've got some news. And this one might take time. I don't know why this one's going to even shock me. Little Miss Clumsy's back. Oh, me, I can see something happening. I'll shit you now. My neighbour's just gone out. And has asked me to look after a parcel, but I've got my own anyway, so I'm hoping that they both come at once. Hey everyone, all my content is found on the public domain. I do operate using the phase guidelines together with my own opinions, which are not necessarily true. I shit you not. I keep going hot and then going cold. I don't know what the is wrong with me. I think I'm proper getting like menopause or something. Bring this chair closer because I've got to do some readings and I want to show you like something. This one, people, we found the one that went missing in court for Diddler. Then I'm still knackered. Then we've got Tyler Perry, which we already know shit's going down with him. But something else. Right, that's it. Give me a hot second. Something else is happening with Tyler Perry and his company. How am you, girl? How am you, Jazz? This one might be a long one, but it might not. We don't know yet. Right. I found some news, people. And this one's, two of them are kind of breaking, yeah. Well, one of them's definitely breaking news. Because our shit happened this morning. I hope everyone's all good. I'm boiling hot, but then I'm cold. I've got the window open. I'll just turn the heater off and I'm hot. And in a minute, I'm going to be freezing. Bit like Elsa. I'm a foot fucking killing. So, all my content is found. Oh, God, don't say this is fair. All my content is found as the gas man. Don't say he's coming tomorrow. Oh, fuck that shit. Oh, he's going to the other house. Alright, mate. He's gone out. I should shout him and say, but I can't be bothered. You're right, everyone. I got a list now for a parcel for the neighbours. But gas man has just come. And he's gone out, so. But I got a list now for one for myself. Oi, rotted. I need to put my fucking foot up. All my content is found on the public domain. I do operate using the fair use guidelines together with my own opinions, which are not necessarily true. In my head, they are. But I flip-flop depending on the evidence. And I like to look at the evidence. Now, I've got to give my opinion on Diddler. And I want you lot to as well. I'm all good, everyone. Shit, you know, just before I come on here, I let the dogs out and everything. Started fucking choking on fresh air. Has that ever happened to you, lot? They just like, what the fuck? Thought I was gonna fucking die. Chance to be a good thing. Anyways, we all know what's been going on with PDD, even if you didn't want to. And if you didn't know, it's been going on years. Because this man has been reported from the 90s. This ain't nothing fresh, and this is like 2025. And we still ain't got nowhere with him. You know where I'm coming from? So, he's just been to court with Cassie. I think Cassie kind of opened up the floodgates, as we all know. So now he's been to court with Cassie. I got 30k. I don't even go to court then. I got 30k, but you know what? Fair play to Cassie for actually going. Even though she got the money, I still took him to court after and said, fuck you, you're a predator, mate. And I did not expect half the shit that happened to her has ever even happened to a human being. I shit, you know, my head must live in fucking fairy tale land. I was expecting some, I don't know. I've heard them all into bestiality. That never came out, but I doubt Cassie is going to come out with that. I mean, what they came out with was enough. Diddy's been accused of going with kids, men, and women, not just one. You know what I mean? So, you got to ask yourself now, people, if we go a bit back further, who is Diddler's dad? Because word on the street, yeah, is that Mans was a fucking FBI agent or informant, sorry. And word on the street, even more, I heard from a little bird, yeah, that Diddy is wanted. And if you think about it, people, look at the RICO charge. Yeah, that's a fucking serious charge. It's going to start to make sense now when you hear who this victim is. The one that went missing. He gets off with all the charges. When he was in court, he was going through all the motions. When they says, you ain't got to do RICO, yeah? Thank you, everyone. When they says to him, you ain't got to... You all right, Diddy? You ain't got life, mush. You're all good. Sit down. Chillax. Jump in the fucking freezer. Cool it. Coolio. Leo. Diddler, yeah? It was like this in court. Oh shit, you know. Then the next one, he was like... What was it after? I think he even made a love sign. He was hugging his lawyer. He was crying. What the fuck are you crying for? What are you crying for? What is the lawyer crying for? What the fuck? I was thinking, thank God I got a promotion. Do you know what I mean? Today we are celebrating a day called Saba Saba, aka 7-7. It's referred to dictator called Moi. He ruled for 25 years. Justice for Kenya. Coming from your Jamaican cousin. Obviously, I don't like dictators. I can't stand them. And I think every country is run by a fucking most of them anyway. I don't know one country where anyone where they actually listen to their people. But then again, think about it. Everyone's got a different opinion. Everyone's got different needs. So you can't please everyone all the time. So I don't know. But being a dictator is disgusting because really, you're not listening to the people. You're listening to yourself. But, fuck it. These people have got no soul. Obviously, the med power go to the head. Hi everyone coming in. Please smash that like. Get the algorithm up. I want justice for the victims. So, Diddy, with a RICO charge, that means you're running a business. So you're not really on your own. It's a business where you're doing dodgy shit against people's will. That's just, basically layman's term. He got off with that, and that could be a lifetime charge, especially the shit that he was doing. Holding people against their will, sexual misconduct, and this is all at work. So the company should be blamed as well, really. Do you know what I mean? Because it was all in on it. Whether it was coerced or fuck knows. Oh, we look smooth. And I look very happy. Whether it was coerced, which I very much doubt, with the staff. He gets them in, they're all innocent, they're all young, they've all got the dreams of being famous or, having lots of money, making the family happy, whatever. And he abused their trust in, in a horrific way. Was that when Nathan, was that when she was running through the forest? Hillary Clinton. Hillary and the kids. I don't know much about Hillary. I do know that she runs her husband. And she's more dangerous than people think. Let me just stick that H on people. I'm fucking cold again. Sorry, it's getting deep there. You can't believe this is July. Oh. If I put a jumper on though, I keep taking it off. But it is cold. But you know what? She gets some good use out of them jumpers, innit? All my clothes, fuck it. Am I making a fashion show? Anyways. That's it's in a hotel, the horrors. Let's say you need. Oh, Nathan, elaborate more to the small babes. Anything to get rid of them, I'll do. Oh, Peter Shea, my brother. I should have told him I'm not alive. My brother, Peter Shea. Right. Oh, now, good news today. One of my mates is pregnant, so congratulations. As you can tell everyone now, because it's past the time. And my other friend, hopefully should be having an operation to get rid of that bullshit he's starting. So, there is a silver lining, people. Anyways, the RICO charge, man's got off on it, yeah? He's in court going, thank you. Looking up to God, looking up. Evergreen sex trafficking, organ harvesting. You see, the harvest organs. I thought this shit only happened in, Europe or something. Them kind of countries, like. The harvest your organs was. What for? And earlier, when Bill was president, 2013, shipped in green containers. You know that Kendrick Lamar tune that we was going through bit by bit? And then after he done that video, did you see them white containers? That symbol? That is, and you ain't lying. That shit, people don't even realise the shit that's going on. Pardon, I don't even want to go on holiday in case I just fucking rip me apart anyway and just take out my sheets. But you know what? That'll be a waste of time because I can bet you my body's rotten. Them lungs and black. The liver and kidneys fucked, so. And I barely eat. Do you know what I mean? But the stomach line is dead. And the sickle cell, if the one, they can have my shit blood. They won't be harvesting me. If they did, I'd be a fucking biggest waste. Anyways, what did you say, babes? When the bill was presented in 2013, the shipped in green containers worldwide to carnivores. I only heard about the Red Shoe Club the other day. I couldn't fucking believe what I was here. I don't know what's less shocking, more shocking, what's shocking. People smash the like, please. China's jails half his organs for years. Trump will bring that out next. Do any of you lot trust Trump? Press 1 for yes and 5 for no. Do you trust him? Or press 9 for not sure. 1 for yes, 5 for no, and 9 for not sure. Do you trust Trump? I used to be on the not sure bit, but now I'm on the fuck no. I don't. Green tea. I ain't keen on green tea, babes. I like flavoured tea. I like my Twinings. But the green one, I don't know why. It tastes I don't like normal tea, you see. I like flavoured ones. I like the peppermint ones. I like ginger, the lemon. I do like chamomile, actually. I didn't think I would. But them ones are nice. I remember, who was it now that told me to, that night sleeping one. It fucking works. Watch it, you know. Beautiful. Beautiful. People try. Do try it out. Flavoured tea. I like it. I think it's good. I want to do iced coffee after. Because I do like my coffee, my latte, my cappuccinos. But it goes straight through me. I shit, you know, literally. It goes straight through me. Fuck me. And coffee makes me sleep. So let's move back on to Diddler. Trump's a good man. Honest. Nathan thinks good. Oh, milk tea. Never tried that. Nathan thinks that Trump is good. I used to be on them. No. I used to like Trump a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Then I kind of got, I don't know. There's certain shit he's doing right now that's making me think, what the fuck's he doing? Is there a method to this madness? Is he actually listening to his people? Was the voting rigged? Has the voting always been rigged, whoever it is anyway? Do you know what I mean? Because they said that the voting was rigged when no Bum was in. Now Tango Man's in, they're saying it's rigged. Everyone says it's rigged. Have you even had a female president, have you? Fuck me, that's when the shit show will happen. I'd like to see a female president, and I could put my life on it that Trump's daughter will probably be the next one, or the first. Anyway, back on business, people. Let's get back to business. Diddler and the RICO charge. There was one victim that was missing. We know that there was Cassie. There was a few staff, you know, some for Diddy, some that was like at the hotels where he was doing all of these sexcapades or whatever else he was doing. Do you know what I mean? Then you've also got, like I said, I mean, he's only been done for 2 things. His lawyer wanted him to come out straight away, and the judge was like, bombastic, side eye, criminal offensive, side eye. The judge was like, hell to the motherfucking no, get your ass back in there for a few more weeks, blood, yeah? Because what you lot don't realise is there is more victims. Now, one victim that was missing, her name is Anna Payne. She's an ex-wife of a pro. I don't know much about sports, people. That's why I had to write the shit down. Things that I can't remember in my head. Or I don't want to make a mistake. Hi everyone coming in. I don't want to make a mistake. So that's why I'm writing it there. So the victim that was missing, people, was called Anna Kane, and she's the ex-wife of a pro hockey player called Evander Kane. See, I got that right. Now, this is what happened. In December 2023, she filed a case against Diddler. Yeah? And she was like, I want it under Jane Doe. Yeah? She, she didn't want the name all over, splashed all over the fucking show. So she's like, she went to court, filed it, and says, call me Jane Doe. You know what? That's just reminded me. Where's my pen? Out of all the fucking millions of pens I've got, I'll even sell my own pen. Shamz don't care. And I still can't fucking find one, and I'm using a shit one. Jay-Z, Tony Busby, because I remember something going in with that name. Right. So Anna Kane says she was 17 years old when this shit happened. So in December 2023, she filed a case against Diddy for drugging, sexual abuse, kidnapping, literally the RICO charge, mate. And this is what I don't get. Not why she's coming out now, but why name her now? I just don't get why she didn't turn up. Maybe she was scared for her life. Because what you also got to understand is, the judge, it doesn't make sense that the judge wouldn't let Diddler out. It doesn't make sense why he wouldn't let Diddler out. Yeah, because if he ain't that dangerous and he hadn't gone to court already, why was he locked up for that long? Obviously, you must have something on him. Yeah? And for him to get away with those kind of serious charges is making me think, yeah, back to what we said at the start of the show, something to do with being an informant. Because if that was an average Joe or a Jane, you can guarantee we ain't getting away with that fucking shit. I mean, most pedos just do the normal shit, just have sex. Most rapists just have sex. These mans are shitting, pissing, they're doing fucking everything. They're kidnapping, they're fucking blowing up cars. Seriously, what did he do to Kid Cudi's dog? What did he do to Kid Cudi's dog? Now you're abusing animals on top of you. What kind of cum fucker is that? That's disgusting, peeps. You know what I mean? So you got to think to yourself, how come he's getting away with all this shit? Out of all the charges, they're only charging him the lesser ones. His attorneys raised reasonable doubt. Channing, I could say that. I do kind of agree. Because when we was looking into it over the past few weeks, I had to say to people, you got to look at it. If you were the jury, you have to have proof and reasonable doubt. You really do. You can't just say, in my opinion, he looks like a rapist. Or do you know what I mean? And these ladies were, Channing isn't lying, these ladies were on the stand saying, you know what, I was enjoying the freak offs. I was doing this. I was enjoying it up until I wasn't. So if man's thinking, well, you're enjoying it, and the next day you don't, then the next day you do, then the next day you don't. That's like, what? But then again, when you look at it psychologically, most victims do act like that. They keep going back for more. It's like trauma bonding kind of shit. Do you reckon, Channing, tore Cassie apart? I reckon it was more 50 pences Bobby mother that the attorney tore apart. Because that black girl, she was not playing. I'm a lie now. She's like, not on my watch. William, I will, yeah. If you press the like. Do you know what I mean? Anyways, so the Jane Doe that went missing, what happened was December 2023, she went to file against Diddler, but she tried to file it under an anonymous name, which we call Jane. Thank you. Hi, Coco. It's Giselle's just in the background having a good. Oh no. Jenny, you mad? I'm the stupidest bitch. But dang, I don't know if he's gonna kick to it. Now loads of people wanna kick it. Anyways, let's carry on with this shit. So Anna filed in December 2023, like I've repeated 5 million times. And the judge, Jessica Clark, in February 2024, she says, no, Anna. No, you're not Jane Doe. Your name's Anna Kane. And if you want to take Diddler to court, you better say it under your name. Do you understand me? Say my name. What's your name? I check it, bitch. That makes me think that why would that judge, Jessica Clark, say that? And according to them, it's because the defendant, Diddler, he pushed for it. Him and his lawyers wanted, all that shit. So anyways, and I gotta pick up Melanie King. Look out for her channel because that girl is right or die. A lot of people keep, while they're talking about Tisa Tells, like 1 minute they hate and the next minute they love her. What's wrong with it? She does a good show. She does a good gossip. And yeah, Tisa's not a nasty person. But anyways, that's a different one. But that's a different story. And I do have to say, yeah, make it make sense. Do not. All the ladies that turned up, everyone, even Jaguar, even you, Jaguar, I gotta give you props for turning up. Even G Deal. I mean, but there is someone that went on, was the Dodo, and accused Gene Deal, P. Diddy's ex-god, of helping out with, and I'm thinking, Gene, you didn't know that. Just saying. Now, don't forget, people, we've also got Tupac death, the Biggie death, and everyone's connected that to Diddler. I mean, this man is just fucking the devil walking. Am I lying? Flavor Flav sister. Is she minging? And she is, I like it. Because you know what? I can't be asked, but fucking makeup on today. My skin is just healing from fucking fuck no. I thought I was reptilian at one point. I shit you fuck. So anyway, so everyone could be sorry, my window's open and I've got a big, I've got grass at the front of my yard and the back. But I need the window open, but I need my heater on. I'm Jamaican and I'm English. What the fuck? I don't know. My body can't make up with the heater or the cold. Excuse me. But my hay fever. I couldn't do a show the other day. My eyes just out here. I'm not even lying. You know me, I like the fucking breaking news gossip. That's why I don't put a timer on my shows. Do you know what I mean? Fuck that shit. I ain't got time for it. Anyways, so the judge in February 2024, Jesse Clark. Fuck's up, man. What the hell is that? I'm not be snapped. I just feel like I'm coming out in best so much. Do you know what I mean? Anyways, February 2024. it's sad. Don't tell me my skin's scabbing again. I've fucking invested in how much cocoa butter, how much fucking oil, natural. And this skin is so fucking up. It's a British weather. I need sun. I need sun. Not my son. I've really done my job. He's grown. Anyway, talking about it. Why do they always have my son's name? I can't stand this because my son, his name's German. That's what they said in the name book. For German, one man soldier. He bears the name. My fucking boy, one man soldier. I love that boy. Annoying as fuck, boy. He's exactly like his mom. Oh. Annoying as fuck, but caring. And that's all that matters. Do you know what I mean? And I'm waiting for my daughter to wake up. Teenagers, fucking hell. She's off college, people. And I keeps dropping her fucking phone because I was falling asleep with it. But then she don't give a fuck because she knows it's her 18th birthday this year. Can you believe that's my baby as well? It's her 18th and that's all my daughter doesn't ask. My kids really don't ask for much. But you know, they're like, you know what, mom does this, mom does that. One main present and lots small ones, that's me, from the day they was born. You know what, people should be celebrating birthdays, just like born once. In Prince say though. It's not your birthday every day, is it? Why don't they just call it a celebration day? Fuck you. But I ain't moaning because when it's my birthday, I want a present. I don't care. I'm that bitch. What's my name? It's the shittest name on God's earth. You want my Jamaican name? It's Trudy. My normal government name is Shamika. People call me Shaman, Shamz, the goddess. Used to be the empress. Used to be princess. Kiddo. Ugly motherfucker. Crackhead. Bitch. Alcoholic. You name it. Ugly Goldie. Got to the point that my doctor was calling me Samantha. And he'd been my doctor for how many fucking years? Some people call me my middle name, Charmaine. Some people call me my last name, depending on which one. I got a million names, you choose, babes. On this channel is Shams, don't care. On my other channel, it's a goddess. The other ones, you don't really want to know because they're boring. At least I tell the truth. Anyways, let's get back, people. Anna Kane was a missing girl. She's the ex-wife of Evander Kane. He's a pro hockey player in America. She says when she was 17 years old, she got lured to well, it wasn't even like that. She says she got offered a chance to be like a model and all that shit, yeah. And she went to the New York City studio, Diddler studio, and there was Diddler, Harvey, what's his name? Pierre. I don't know who he is. Something to do with Diddler. He works with him. Harvey Pierre, Sean Combs, and another anonymous. I don't know who the anonymous is. You see how dark my skin is. All my skin's ripped off. And when it goes back, it goes black. And then it comes back normal. Sometimes it rips off and goes white. I'll shit you now. You used to see, you know, like when I have stress on my back. And my back is clear as fuck. And well, everyone coming in. Happy Monday! No. Just chillax. So yeah. That is the name of that girl. She was 17 years old when he took her to the New York studio. She says that he drugged her, kidnapped her. She was stuck in New York. You know, one thing I'm thinking thinking is, I'm a mom. I've got a 17-year-old daughter. She was 17, so she's the same age as my daughter. I don't know about you, like, yeah. Maybe it's because now we've got the internet and more access to knowledge about what's actually going on. Maybe it's because more people are talking out. Maybe it's because I've been a victim myself. Maybe that's why I'm vigilant. I don't know about you, lot, because I have got friends that haven't been victims. Pardon, per se. Sorry, excuse me. I've got friends, pardon, I'm sorry, that are not victims. Some of them can understand from a victim's point of view and some can't. And you can't blame people who can't, because you know what? Sometimes the truth is too horrific to imagine. And like I said, what happened to me ain't nothing compared to what happened to all these victims. But you best believe I have been through a lot of shit. It got to the point where you gotta learn Morse code with your fucking eyes. I've had someone that done that. Now, she has come out, this Anna Kane, and she says, you know what? This is what happened. The judge, Jessica Clark, wanted me to give her my name, yeah. And I was 17 years old when this happened, and she's protecting the potential, because people don't forget, you wasn't there, I wasn't there, you know, I don't know if there's evidence to prove that he actually done anything to her. Do you know what I mean? And when someone's abusing you, what, it's not like, what, in them days you have fucking phones to be recording, like, look, they're going to abuse me, as if an abuser's going to let you record it. Like, come on. Like serious, some people need to use the sense, you know, when they actually think about when someone's abusing you. It's like going to work and having that one bitch that's always playing a fucking mouth and giving you dirty looks for no reason. But they take it further. Everything you do, they report you. Every fucking, it's like that. Am I lying though? No offense, yeah, but you're a man, and if you're a man and you're looking at the school like that, it looks a bit dodgy. You see, men can't even do nothing nowadays. Anything men does, they're gonna get accused. It is cigarettes, babes. And what a waste of fucking money and time, but it's the only thing that keeps me going. What do you want me to do? Take fucking crack or whatever. You know what? If I had the ball, I probably would. Because these wells are fucked on this some drug. And let me tell you about people that smoke, drink, overeat, undereat, take any kind of drugs. You best believe they've been through something. So you don't judge them, ever. Unless you've actually walked in their shoes, you keep your mouth and try to understand. That's called being a decent human being. But not a lot of people like that, because they can't look within themselves. They like to keep their own fucking secrets while hating everyone else's. I don't mind hating my own standard. You learn from the best. Hi everyone coming in. We're just doing the victim that went missing. Now we're going to move on, peeps, because Diddler. My personal thing is, I think he's an informant. Someone said yesterday on the show, because I've deleted it, that they think that Diddler is, they did say they thought he was an informant, but they said something else. Fuck me, I just forgot. Don't you hate that? When you just forget? And Wagwan, man, big up. Don't you hate it when you just fucking forget some shit? Do you know what I mean? It's right there, the tip of your tongue, and you're like, I swear I'm going to get dementia like my mom. Thank fuck. So I can forget all this bullshit. So yeah, 17-year-old high school woman. Yeah, okay. She had 17 no more. She was a missing, the missing Jane Doe people. Yeah. And she used to be married to Evander Kane, who was a pro hockey player. She says she's fed up of them forcing her. They wanted her name out there. And at the time, she didn't. And she's like, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck this. I ain't doing it anymore. You want my name there? Put it out there. But at the end of the day, the man did do this. Her words, not my people. So now, you know, now let's move on to another breaking news. And I got this one fucking first thing in the morning. Well, I don't know. I was fucking busy. And this one, let's have a look. Tyler Perry, we're moving on to now. Yeah? Let's have a look. And I suggest if you want the full story, go to Make It Make Sense, his channel. But I'm gonna read out something. Fuck me. God, my eyesight is the shittiest. I'm gonna have to fucking have a look because I don't want to. I haven't asked him permission, so I don't really want to be playing his video without permission. Let me see if I can play the first bit. What's up, everybody? It's Make It No, I don't want to play that bit. Make it make sense. Do join his channel though. He's brilliant. So, okay, we're gonna get into it. Let's have a look. Come on, make it make sense. So there's a new lawsuit against Tyler Perry. What I'm gathering is Tyler Perry. There's been a few lawsuits against him. And I'm gathering that he's a secret batty man. It ain't my business. I don't care if he's a chichi man. He could be what the fuck he wants to be kind of man. Do you know what I mean? As long as whatever he's doing is with adults that are consenting. And from what I've heard, he's been taking him to the studio. But I'm not just going to blame Tyler. It seems like another RICO charge. I'm thinking of using Diddler as a protocol to say, look, you can get away with it. So anyone else that's going to be charged. I mean, look at Kevin Spacey, people. Do you remember Kevin Spacey? Look at Johnny Depp, yeah. They tried to paint him as a motherfucker. The man's just sitting there like, oh, yeah, getting beaten up, fingers cut off, shit in bed, everything. Off that Amber fucking head. And if we didn't have an open court, you know, the cameras in there, we wouldn't even have known half the shit. We probably would have believed it. Half he did, half fucking didn't. And that bitch was a ratchet from day one. Standard, she is. Where are you from? No, I'm in the UK. Where am I from? Sorry, when I'm concentrating, the chat comes up. I'm really sorry, everyone. Smash that like. I hope everyone's okay. It is Monday. It's England. I was born in Jamaica and I live in England. Before people ask. I'm 43. 2 kids. A boy and a girl. And I'm adult. Well, yeah, Lucas said it, bro. Get off my accent. Are you from Baltimore? Shut up, I've been there. Maryland. Shut up. Really? Fuck me. First time I landed in New York, yeah. I was in Newark Airport. You know where fucking Kanye was when we brought that news? Because I told everyone, yeah, don't forget I've got bare people everywhere, all over America. And they've got eyes all over the fucking shop. I've got bare people all over the fucking world. Shit, you know. Born and raised. I look good for my age, you man. It's the worst I've ever looked. I'll take it back. I'll probably look worse than that. Excuse me. I'm a heavy smoker, I don't care. I am. I'm from Jamaica. I like my ganja. I like my fucking drink. It's not for everyone. I don't mind. I don't mean to swear. And I'm a Christian, but God told me to love everyone. So each to their own. I do come out with ratchet words as well. It might offend some people. So this is the channel. And this channel is not for kids. We do breaking news on celebrities. I should have done this one. I was tired though, man. I was shivering and I think I'm going through menopause. I don't know. Because every time I'm coming on my period, I could rip a bitch's face off. I'm shitty fucking now. And I'm always getting in trouble. How long have I been in the UK? Since I was 7 years old. I come on a plane, British Airways. Can you believe it? First ever time I travelled was in fucking from Jamaica to here. But yeah, when I went New York, I went to, we got a property in Mount Vernon, but the other one is actually in Bronx. So I went to the Bronx there. I had a boyfriend called Anthony. I shit, you know, like the famous one. I shit, you know. And they looked after me, the Bronx. I met white people and police. I didn't get arrested. Pardon, it was lovely. So I don't know if it was the media, but what I've noticed is in the UK, people aren't as racist as the USA, and I think everyone's racist. I think they just deny it and hide it. I think everyone could be anything if it angers them, and I think some people just say things to trigger other people because they know it's going to hurt them. That's why I don't. When people cuss me out and that, and you best believe every day someone makes a video cussing me out. Every day for the past how many years? Before COVID, it was making videos on me, cussing me out. I couldn't give a shit anymore, to be fair. You know what I mean? I got a good calls this morning, and then my fucking agency rang me. If I want to do an advert right now, I can. So I'm happy. I know, I'm different. They just don't like me, which is all good. Not everyone's gonna like you, are they? You can't force people to like you. You know what I mean? That's just safe. That's just being selfish. If you want to force people to like you, not everyone's gonna like your personality. That's cool, being playing God. Well, I don't want everyone to like me. They don't know me. Some things might be too harsh for them. Some things they might think is too soft. Beautiful diva, I get it all the time. Yeah, the USA is a lot more racist, you best believe. I mean, I only found out a few months ago. This is 2025, and they've still got countries in the USA where black people can't go in a certain part after the sun goes there, and not even the police are protecting you. I'm like, what? What the fuck is this? They call it fucking purple. On the spectrum of my own. Do you know what I mean? That's some fucked up shit, mush. When you strip your skin off, what the fuck is wrong with people's mental? When you strip your skin off, you're all the fucking same. Whether you're black, white, or whatever. I could raise a white person in a black community and no problem. I could raise an Asian person in a black community, no problem. I've been raised in a mixed community where it's black, white, Asian. Thank fuck. I was one of the privileged ones, so I understand. I've learned different cultures, different ways of cooking, different languages. So, you know, I can understand people better. People don't want that. They like to be ignorant and they want to be on top. Let them keep it. Let them play God all day long. Let them abuse you. I ain't bothered. I've got better things to do. I know where I stand, you know what I mean? And I'll always be on top in my world. I ain't got competition with nobody. I don't need to. I worship one entity, and that's God. I don't worship nothing but God. I don't worship myself. I don't worship my kids. I love myself. I am my biggest critic. So I don't need nobody telling me about myself. That's your preconceived conception. You shouldn't judge people just by how they act in the 5 seconds. Spray my armpits. I don't want to. The sweat's there. You fucking mad. I ain't spraying my armpits. I need to go and wash my fucking hair and have a shower. It's raining. Yeah, my cups are in my shop. If you go in my product page, I've been selling these years. They're microwave and dishwasher safe, and they're only a tenner. That's what? $12 or something. I haven't checked the stock exchange for ages. How many euros is that? Fucking cheap, man. And if you get 4 products, it's 1 shipping. And shipping only what, 4 quid. That's why you should buy 4 products. I sell jumpers, t-shirts, unisex. These are microwave and dishwasher safe. I went to say something else, but I don't want to do damage. But I have been on my live shows and smashed someone over the head with one of them, and he didn't break, see. And then he tried charging me. Cheeky bastard. After doing my nutty. So I ain't got time for that shit. Why is he parked there? Is that, oh God, is that the delivery driver? Because my legs are matey, mate. I ain't got time for this shit. My parcel's only small, they can post it. Trans, even if I'm not an HIV patient, sorry. I've got sickle cell, anemia. So I'm extremely fucking tired and weak 24/7. I like my alcohol. Yes, I do. I'm a 43-year-old woman. Business. And I like my ganja. And I'll say something. You think the coppers don't know? You know how many times I get fucking arrested, bitch? Last week was the last time. Now shut the fuck up. I didn't even get arrested. When the fucking 4 fucking copper cars pulled up. What the fuck you want? Shut the fuck up. Thank you, Trans, and I'm sorry for being rude. I am sorry for being rude. I'm 43. No children on though, please. Right, we're done P. Diddy. I want to do Tyler Perry. Sorry about the squeaky chair. I just don't know what's going on with him. Sorry. Right, you know, we do lives, and this one broke. Oh. Is it here? My glasses when I need them. Yeah, this is it. Someone has come out. OMG, people. This is where I need to not swear. Hi, everyone coming in. Universal credit. I get that. It's in England, yeah. If you earn everyone in England can claim it. I don't know if you can claim it in Ireland. Because, sorry, Northern Ireland. That's where people get it wrong. Great Britain is Scotland. Scottish Angela. Scotland. Wales. Thank you, buddy. England. And Northern Ireland. Yeah? I didn't know that until Libby taught it me. I thought Ireland. You know, the country, Ireland. I thought that was Great Britain, but it's not. It's Northern Ireland. But then there's a bit... It's such a small country, and there's a divide. So I suppose it's split into two, because Ireland is one part. It's not part of England. Sorry, Great Britain. And Northern Ireland is part of it. We don't say that word on here, Anne, okay? Yeah. Shabazz, thank you. 2 kids later. So, I'm going to read, trigger warning, people, are you ready? This is the next case. Well, we've got a fucking few to get through. Because you know that Australian one I told you about. I'm not give up. That is one. 4P did is bad. There's a few others, T.I. and that. You know what? I want to talk about Ashanti and Nelly as well on here, if you lot don't mind. Yeah? So, trigger warning. And don't forget, people, all my content is found on the public domain. To operate using the phase pop guidelines together with my own opinions, which are not necessarily true. Shabazz, no one will fucking take me. I scare them all off. Obviously, I am not human material. Right, are we ready, everyone? Tyler Perry. I should have looked up who Tyler Perry is. He's done. I know people have said he's a good actor. I don't know any films that he's done. I can't lie to you. You know, normally I'm on the ball. I genuinely do not know any films that this motherfucker's done. Not shit, you fucking know. I do know that he also runs a studio. He had beef with Monique, Cat Williams, Ruller. We've covered all them. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, I do like Monique. I've got her back as a freaky little bitch. Yes, you are, Monique. I don't know why you're calling your husband Daddy. Daddy. That's a bit much for me. But you know what? When the pussy clap, that's the play. That's what they do. So, they're both consenting adults. And if she wants to call him daddy, oh. Okay, I hope Jesus does change my story. I hope Jesus Christ overtakes again. God is good. But some people are like, I don't know. I know what I believe. And my heart, may God bless you all. So, ready everyone. This is someone that is just, this isn't the old Tyler Perry case that came out a couple of weeks ago. No. This man signed a non-disclosure form, yeah? NDA. Or NDF, whatever you lot want to call it. He signed it without knowing. And he's going to be talking about certain laws. Now, you know when you sign I've signed non-disclosures before. That means I can sue you. You gotta shut your fucking mouth. And I've done it without realising. So I know exactly what I feel. But I ain't bothered because I ain't bothered. My non-disclosure was just working on TV. You gotta say to keep your mouth shut about certain things. Standard. I always had my friends and family. Do you know what I mean? I'm very lucky. That's what, touch wood. I shit you know. So, from a young age, I've been very lucky. Thank fuck. But in normal life, I find that more people, they take advantage in normal life. But I've worked with lots of professionals. There was only one time when there was a few of us getting changed from the next scene, and literally you have to do it quickly. So you know, like get dressed. Some of them there was fresh on the scene. I wasn't. So I was like, girls, get dressed. One of them noticed there was a camera watching us as we was getting undressed. I shit you fucking know. You know what? This company knows that I'm chatting the best, and I'll fuck them up in a hot second. But I told the girls it wasn't even the company's fault because they didn't even know that the cameras was on. The men downstairs was watching us, and it was only because I kind of went in the mood. Yeah, because I was fucking knackered from filming and I couldn't be arsed and they wanted me to be the main bitch. I was like, fuck that shit. I'm knackered. Where's my Jack Daniels? So when I went, they gave me my money, yeah, to go and get my Jack Daniels because the shop was just down there, like, yeah. In fucking aisles, cobbled. We had to pretend to do this scene. Everything's fake. If you see that, I've done scenes where it looks like I'm running through the sun in the day, and it's fucking about 10 at night. Shit, you know, lighting, everything. So, yeah, that happened when I went downstairs to get him. I said, I swear, I've just seen the cameras on. So one of the girls went downstairs and she went fucking ape shit. This blonde white girl, I love her, Nikki her name was. She went ape shit. She, you know, I've got kids, yeah. Morocco weed, Ash. Yes, I've got Morocco's weedies. Nah, man, back in the 90s and early 2000s, everyone had ash. That's why everyone had holes in their clothes. When there's burning the ash and it drop on you, you're like, fuck, fuck. And it was burning up your skin. You're like, bumbleclot. You know what I mean? It's shit round here. No one has fucking good shit. Do you know what I mean? That's why I just stick to cigarettes. My daughter bought me a vape the other day because I was like, I might as well just give up fucking drinking and smoking. I like my tea, my flavoured one. I like my Oasis, my Lucasade. I love, you know, I love my water. Everyone knows I live off this fucking shit. I remember when I was in hospital for my sickle cell. Do you remember, Peeves? And they had this man come in, fucking hell. He might as well have just done his own show. He was giving us all, and he was a visitor, giving us all a little lesson on water. And now the government's poisoning us, and now American water's poisoning us. And Wyatt, the underground in the YA, what Oprah Winfrey's doing, what they slipped. I was like, my mind was tripping. I didn't know what to think. Because I believed him. And he was having a go because we wasn't drinking filtered water in the hospital. I was like, bitch, we got free water in the hospital. Why do people even pay for water when it's free? Well, don't we all have a filter in our back garden or something? I'm being serious. They say it's from the fucking stream. It's been in the bottle for how many fucking days? Plastic bottle as well. Do you know how disgusting that is? That's ratchet, mate. I'm a lying though, scientifically. But anyways, let's carry on. So, Shayate, to make it make sense, he found something, and I'm just going to read it out, yeah. From someone who's accusing Tyler Perry. 1, 2, 3. Ready? I don't do stupid people. I say it real. I'm that channel. I don't get paid on here. I rely solely on PayPal's on here. So if anyone wants to donate, I will be very grateful. Thank you. Because I'm a broadcast nigga. I ain't lying. And we ain't got cotton to pick in England. Right. 3, 2, 1. I was raped, groomed, and silent. And this is in capitals. This is what he put out. Someone that worked for Tyler Perry, and I'm really shocked because he says he worked. You hear me? I was raped, groomed, and silenced. Now I'm exposing the cover up. My name is Braxton D. Marco Wells. So that's his name, people. Everyone to know. Braxton. And people can say, I don't know who he is. But this is just come out, yeah? I'm a US Army veteran. So everyone will be reporting on it in the next few hours. My name is Braxton DeMarco Wells. I'm a US Army veteran, and I'm speaking up for every survivor who was told to stay quiet. I can't read them comments there, but anyway. And then he's put what happened in January. That's what he's put, love. Hold on. This fucking phone is so fucking shit. My mate bought me this phone when I come out of fucking jail. Listen. In January of 2022, trigger warning, I was raped by Mark E. Swinton, who's a VP at Tyler Perry Studios. Oh, there's our Bashalash, my Muslim bitch, I love her. Yo, mofo! Yeah? Single again? I'm alive. Hello. Alright, listen, I'll be on WhatsApp. All good. Oh, that alright? Me alright? If you need me, Bash. Mashallah, I love ya. Love you, sis. Sorry. That is one of my best friends. I got all colours, people on the rainbow. And that's my Muslim one. She's a queen. She fucking know. She's always on my back. You know, around here, yeah, we all look after each other. You got, where's that from? St. Lucia. Then you got the Africans, then you got the Jamaican, you got the mixed race white, English, you got the white, you got the Asian, you got the Polish, you got the mixed race, you got every colour, man, the old English, you got the Muslim. This is just my street. I fucking love it. I shit you fucking know. I love my street. And we all look after each other. Do you know what I mean? Oh, yeah. It's a proper community. And then some days I'll just decide that on a weekend I'm just going to have a barbecue. And everyone comes. So we have the English food, the Jamaican, the Indian, the Chinese. We have every fucking thing, even the vegans. Even you vegans. We cater for you. We cater for everyone. Anyways, in January 2022, I was raped by Mark E. And he's a man, you know. As man's getting raped, that's what I was thinking. Drugged. I was raped by Mark E. Swinton, VP. He surveyed me at Tyler Perry Studios after being lured across state lines from California to Georgia. Now this comes in because the laws in America are very different, people. I shit you fucking ass. In America, in some places, 16 is legal for sex. It's 18 in others. Marriage and shit like that. Do you know what I mean? It's fucking weird. There's a country in Europe where 12-year-old is a legal age. Do you know where I'm coming from? So depending on where man's are doing shit, depends on what they're getting away with. Then we've also got the statute of limitations. In England, we haven't got that shit. In England, if you raped me 100 years ago, I can still take you to court. That's in England. I haven't studied all the laws everywhere, people, so don't test me. But I do know that when I've spoken to certain people in different states in America, and how many states is there? 50? I mean, stars and stripes star, yeah? Now, that's another thing. Why have they got certain stars and certain stripes? There's my mate, Declan. He's gone to look after his dad. His dad's got cancer. And look at him. He's still good. And then he's fucked in the end because he keeps going to Vincent Green prison. You see how to make people just, if you rich, you'll always stay rich. If you're poor, you can work for the rest of your fucking life and they'll make you stay poor. This is how I just call out these bitches. Do you know what I mean? Hi, everyone coming in. Oh, Michelle, you miss Manchester. What, the rain? Sorry, Michelle, I had to say that because Manchester's known for the rain, innit? Am I lying? It's known for raining. If we're screaming, it's them kids, but they're doing sports day. I live opposite a fucking school. Just my luck, but I love it. There's a shop there, school there. It was brilliant for my kids. And then when my kids turned teenagers, instead of taking them to the local school, I took them to a posh one. Fuck you. Did my daughter get off in a place at Oxbridge, which is Cambridge and Oxford University. You lot was there, remember? I was well proud. Because her brother done engineering, so she done engineering. Here's me with my one daughter, and she's like, she won't even wear pink, just blue, dressed in black. Wednesday Adams. I think, fuck me, that bitch is dark, man. Not dark, she's a bitch, but she's... The quiet ones are the ones that you need to watch. Remember, I told you that. So, his man got raped, yeah, and he's a fucking, I can't believe it. His name, Braxton DeMarco Wells, is a US Army veteran. Man's been in the army and he still got fucking raped. He's been in the army and he still got fucking raped. Mate, he wrote 20 million pages after being lured across state lines from California to Georgia under false pretenses involving my work on BETs. Do you know that channel? The Oval. So we worked on The Oval. Is him. That's a program, innit? From now, I'm blind as a fucking bat. Where's my glasses when I need it? Right, it. So then, he's saying, listen, I wasn't even named in the credits, and I've done the acting. These motherfuckers learned me. What the fuck is this? He's a creator, a writer, a producer, and a director. This is what it looks like. People, it's a bit blurry, but that's him accusing Tyler Perry and the company. Now, here's what happened. Here's the juice. The man signed an NDA from the lawyer. He's hired a lawyer to sue this motherfucker for raping his fucking black ass, yeah? Actually, you know, these man's raped his ass, and allegedly. And then he's, that's what he said, not me. Don't shit messenger. He's hired a lawyer, and he's saying these lawyers are working with Tyler Perry's company. Let me just break it down in layman's terms, because I'll be here all fucking day reading this shit. He's put my civil... Rotten bomber fucking cloud. I was a retired veteran with PTSD. That's post-traumatic stress disorder, people. Yeah? Post means after. Traumatic, you know what it is. Stress disorder. So little things can stress you, trigger you, trigger. Do you know what I mean? So someone could do a certain thing and they don't even know that they're doing it, but it triggers you. You can just fucking kick off, come out. Anything can happen. It depends on how you're gonna react. They use my mental health, trauma, and status against me. But the rape, oh for fuck's sake, shed. I haven't got one. That ain't from them. But the rape was only the beginning. Now, trigger warning, people, remember. He says, my civil attorney, remember these names because we're working on it. My civil attorney, Jeannie Harrison, pushed me into a secret NDA, yeah? Jeannie Harrison. We're going to have to look that one up. While the criminal case, don't forget, criminal and civil cases are very different. While the criminal case was still open, she never filed a civil case. That is not what Cassie filed. And she worked behind the scenes with Tyler Perry's defense. This is what he's saying. So someone who hired a lawyer to protect him. I told you these celebrities. Like I said about P. Diddler earlier. If you got accused of something like that, have you got the lawyers to pay to get away with it? No. But these motherfuckers are doing more heinous crimes. And they're getting away with it. I mean, what did Nathan say earlier about the red ships with Hillary Clinton? The red... and the red shoes. Do you know what I mean? Am I lying, peeps? Don't forget to smash that like, please. Anyways, my civil attorney, that's like a lawyer, his lawyer, sorry, Jeannie Harrison, pushed me into a secret NDA while the criminal case was still open. She never, thank you, told me about my federal or military protections. So then I had to go and look into military protections. I'll explain that another time, but when you come out of the military and things like that, especially to do PTSD, anyone that's going through a trauma, they do, in America, they're supposed to, I don't know about other countries because I haven't studied none of that law yet, but they are supposed to protect you in certain, oh gosh, I don't want to say much because I still don't know much. So if anyone knows anything on here to do with the military protection, please put it in the comment section, things like that. Please help us out. She never found it. And she worked behind the scenes with Tyler Perry. Okay. Right, let's move on. Oh, now he explains it. Laws that protect me and void this NDA. So because you signed a non-disclosure, I'll say 4 NDF. I've only signed a couple, to be fair. I'm still in one. But mine's nothing, like, mine ain't nothing to do with rape or nothing, you know. Just TV work, you know. I just realised when I signed it, I thought I was just signing the contract to say I was starting the job. I didn't realise it was going to fuck me over, but who doesn't? Anyways, this is what, because I was asking the question, how do they protect the veterans? It says laws that protect me and void this NDA. So he writes it here, people. So we're going to read it here quickly. Sorry. Federal laws 18 USC 1591. Grooming across state lines equals sexual trafficking. Title 38 US Code 17220G, which protects veterans with trauma from coercion. So basically, what they're trying to say is, when you're a veteran, because you've been through trauma, if you've been in war, that's fucking trauma, mate. Have you seen limbs blown up like that you've never seen? Like, boom! Fuck me. You'd be like, ah! Mate, I'd have nightmares. If people can't take what's really going, Sarah, how are you? Sorry. Thank you. Thank you, Sarah. I think I can give that. I haven't had a donation for a fucking hot week. Just more luck. But it don't matter, fucking. Anyways, we still need to get the news out in his seas. Everyone good. Anyways, and this, I'm not laughing at that. It's just when I see people are like, oh, my soul feels good. When you have good souls around you, you feel content. Basically, I've got that. She's got sorry on. Well, it's a burger actually, but it's a pig. And I've got it in a hairband. In it, so alright. Time to smash that bloody like I want to smash my bloody face. So the federal laws, like I say, is grooming across state lines. That's what they call sex trafficking. In other words, if I say, Sarah, I'm in New York, and I'm with Maker or something, yeah, and I'm like, Sarah, go to Princess DJ, and you know my horse riding girl, Tammy. Go over there, yeah. That's and then when I get into Tammy's, I'm tiring her up in the fucking barn. Do you know what I mean? And then I don't know, whatever they do. I couldn't even do that, you know, I feel a bit bad. Unless I'm in a bad mood. I shit you fucking I couldn't do it. My mental ain't there to be doing shit that doesn't need to be done. I just don't understand that kind of abuse. I understand anger a bit. Listen, I can fuck a bitch up in a hot second when I'm angry, but I ain't gonna wake up and think, I'm gonna abuse some animals and some kids and that one over there and that one. Wow! Bitch, I got too much fucking shit to do. I'm lying now. I gotta cut my fucking grass. I gotta wash dishes, clothes, research, make sure my fucking main bitches and my main man's alright. You know what I mean? Keep shit moving. And my health. And these bitches have got time on their hands to sit there doing shit like that. What the fuck? Mate, there ain't enough hours in the day for me to be doing that. There's nothing you can say to me that's making me think, that's normal. That ain't normal. Anyways, and you know what? What people are always sorry, I won't say tapping because I was reading that. People are always fighting for wars. Why are you fighting for something that ain't nothing to do with you? I admire everyone. All my friends that are fighting for other countries. I can see the victims, yeah. Because if no one speaks out, he's gonna look 7117. Do you see that? It says 7117. There's something in it. But these veterans ain't getting nothing. I'm not being funny, yeah. There's man on the street and people looking down at them like they're druggies and shit like that. Like that even matters. Does everyone take drugs? If you take anodine, paracetamol, any of that shit, that's a fucking drug, mate. Like, learn your science. You just never know. People are stupid as stupid gets. But on another subject, if they're doing all that, yep, sorry, and you go into war at 17, 16, 17, they're shipping you off. You come back at 18 and you can't even have a fucking drink or drive. In America, do you know what I mean? Maria, do I have ganja? No, you're gonna buy me some. Do I have ganja? What, this is fucking England. In America, you have ganja and you still ain't got sense. Jamaicans are chilled. We don't give a fuck about bullshit. We don't like corruption. Innit? Maria, I like the name. Let's have a look. No, Maria, I don't smoke. You joined a year ago and you're coming on people's YouTube like you're a fucking FBI. This bitch on crack. You know, these people that come on thinking that they're cool because they're like, oh, you smell the ganja. It's stupid. These are the kind of people that get you fucking shot. These are the ones that I would line up at the front of a fucking war just to get rid of them, to call them. Call me a fucking liar. Anyways, 18 USC, number 3771, Crime Victims' Rights Act. It guarantees that my right to fair treatment, dignity, and full disclosure, ADA, next one, ADA, plus that's section 504, it protects disabled veterans from manipulation or silence. And then it goes on to talk about whistleblowers. Now, this is the one I want to get to because this is what they've done, and this is why I was telling you my story. I've signed contracts for TV, but the contracts in it, the contracts that I signed, yeah, they were. It was only to say you can't tell. It wasn't even nothing bad. I don't even know why they needed us to sign it. Do you know what I mean? It was just like, you can't say who's what's what time we filmed it, all that shit, you know what I mean? Which is fair enough. But, Qatar, shout out muscles. Fuck, man. That's a Stella Beach. I take her to the fucking army. I'd have her in the background as a general. Alright. No, I don't know. I rate brains and I rate brawn. Sometimes you just need brawn and not the brain. Sometimes you need the brain and not the brawn. Am I lying now? Where the fuck's that parcel? Neighbour's back anyway. Anyways. So let's move on, people, and then I'm gone. I'm going to leave you be. I'm sorry. There's my brother's mate, Janine. She fucking hates me. Everybody hates me. Right, then he goes on to say, criminal, fuck me, bumble fucking god. Rotted. Legal action I'm demanding to file a motion to void the NDA. So his lawyer made him sign an NDA after he got raped by one of Tyler Perry's workmen. Then civil lawsuits. Don't forget, civil is different. He's filing a civil lawsuit for sexual assault. So someone, you know what that means, assaulted him sexually without his consent, grooming across the state lines. And the reason he says that is because they says to him, come on here from, like I said, I always use New York as an example. So I don't know, Mississippi, LA, whatever. Everyone's got different laws. I'm lying. So he's saying that, yeah. They said to him, come over. Come on over. Come on over, baby. And then he did. But they lured him under false pretenses. They said, we're going to have a show, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. Then they gave him a drink or whatever, I don't know what the fuck they done, yeah. But they gave him a drug. Next thing you know, he got a dick hanging out of his fucking arsehole and he's stinging like a fuck. Man's tried filing police report. Police is like, Tyler Perry's paid his half, why I'm bothered. That's what happened. So went to his lawyers to sue because he's got evidence his arsehole's bleeding, probably from going hospital. And then fraud, emotional distress, legal malpractice, because apparently the lawyer that he hired is working for fucking Tyler Perry, because Tyler Perry's got more money. And he don't want to be on a recall charge because it turns out that he's exactly like Diddler, allegedly. So all of these people are sitting there, raping, doing whatever with everyone. Basically, and that's what I wanted to say, people. So we got Anna Kane, who is Jane Doe number fucking 4, in the Diddler case, who's just come out. That's news number 1. She's the ex-wife of the pro hockey player Van Game. Then we've also got this one here. We did say his name, but I can't be honest, because we don't know life. And I want to thank Melanie King and Make It Make Sense for the news. Go and watch it if you want the full news. How the fuck did you not get in over 10 years? Oh, Harry, it might do. But Harry, if you watched the show earlier, I've been saying this and I did it for years. I never thought I was fucking nuts. I could tell you a few more, I just did it. T.I. is worse than him. And you know what? Let's jump over to my other channel, The Goddess. If you lot don't know The Goddess channel, I'm going to talk about Nelly and Ashanti. And I normally do my celebrity news on here and shit show on the other one. But I think you lot have been too good. And you know what? I'm blessed. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for listening. And thank you for the respect. Yeah, all my admins that have been there, thank you, in the background and the forefront. I love you all, shit, all my old knees, my kings, my queens, and the paupers that hate me. I love you. Don't forget to smash that like. If you want one of these on your tenner, it's in the description page. All you gotta do is click on the title, scroll down. I don't get paid off YouTube, PayPal. I don't even mind £2. I shit you fucking know. Anything. And thank you to everyone. We're going to move over and talk about Ashanti. We will get more back on the Diddy, but fuck me, he drains my blood. Him and all these. And then we've got Drake. We've got a few that I'm going to be dropping. That's the court cases are coming out. Yeah. So, thank you. See, there's the products. If you want, thank you, Sarah. If you want any of these, the tops, the dishwasher and microwave, safe. Come here, I'm on a fucking advert. The t-shirts and jumpers, they're for males and females. We need to charge up the phone and shit like that, get shit moving. Everyone, have a brilliant fucking start to the week. Don't stress about nothing. Don't forget to look after yourself. Think about you, yeah. Because you are number 1. Love you, lads. Bye.